Hello everybody, welcome to this week's vlog. Quite a few big list thing here to cover everything that's going on, and we have a lot. Matter of fact, I even have some on my phone. So we're going to try to get through it as quickly as possible without boring you guys to death like I normally do, because I just rant and go on and on and on. This week is MegaCon. This is the big convention that my daughter and I go to every year, and we usually take a ton of picture for you guys. So I hope that you guys will enjoy that. We're going Thursday to Sunday, then we're going to do some gaming with Mike Sunday night. So we're looking forward to that. Also, let me take a look here and just make sure that I have everything. There you go. That's the thing I was looking for. So anyways, very quickly, just to talk about some things. I want to thank Pete for the mention with the camp. That meant a real lot, and it helped out a real lot, believe it or not. Everybody that's sent to Camp Holiday, thank you so much. I'm going to talk a little later about that. Cat, stop. Cthulhu Kitty, she just never stops. Say hi to everybody, right? We're gonna do finish painting Shadows of Hemral, not this week, but the following week. I'm gonna finish out on the heroes and show you that. If you haven't seen the live playthrough, check it out. We had a lot of fun. We're probably gonna do one more live video and probably get make it a good one where we go pretty far down into the dungeon and you guys get a good feel for it. So we enjoyed that. Games Workshop, what to look forward to. We're going to be working on some things with Games Workshop. I think you guys are going to really enjoy this. Mike is going to come over and we're going to do a painting with Mike and Rob. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. That'll be Tuesday. I'll set that up. You guys will see it. It'll be live at 6 o'clock. So we'll paint for about an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours or whatever. And what we'll do is we'll be working on our next big project. And we plan on doing that more, where we get together and work on a project. Maybe we're working on some scenery, maybe we're working on anything, but we're going to do it live so you see some of our thought process and our creative process. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to be redoing Painting 101. Not this week, but the following week. And we're going to shoot it in 4K so you guys can see things a little bit better. I think that's going to be very important. If you are going to the Dice Tower convention this year, please come see me, of course. I'd love to see you. But one of the big things is I'm going to be running a paint class on how to paint Zombicide Black Plague. What we're going to do is we're going to try to get as many people as I can into that class, and what I would like to do is have you learn how to paint zombies, but the couple of zombies that you paint are all going to be part of that box set, and what we're going to do is donate that to the Jack Vassal Memorial Foundation. So that's going to be our contribution. I'm going to pick up a copy of Zombicide Black Plague, and then what we're going to do is we're going to paint it that Thursday, and then the auction's on Friday. So I think that'd be a lot of fun. I could take probably about 40 people. I don't think I'll get more than 5, so I may have to paint some stuff that night. Oh god, what else do I have here? Pictures. Oh, Mugala Invaders. Go to Miniature Market, our fantastic sponsor, who I just got out of a meeting in 2.5 hours with Steven, the owner, and he's very happy with everything that we're doing, asking if I needed anything. I mean, just in contact with me, making sure that anything he could do to make sure that that I'm happy, and he's just we're very lucky to have him and Dan and some of the other guys that do some of the writing stuff there, and really are making a big difference. And I'll be honest with you, this is a great experience to have them. They've been kinder than words can imagine, and they're just looking to do even more. And I'm blown away by it. I've got to work harder and do more for them to repay them for all their kindness. This week, hold on, I'm going to actually pull this up. Joe sent me an email about All Quiet on the Martian Front for those of you that are interested. If you see Mars in your night sky, and you'll save 20% on All Quiet on the Martian Front. Go to quietmartianfront.com and enter Mars 20 to save 20% on all orders. Coupon expires 5/29/17. So guys, since Mars is in that rotation, you have till the 29th. Just put the code Mars20. Okay, and you can save 20% on anything from Martian, All Quiet on the Martian Front. Joe's a great guy. Ironclad is fantastic. They've been very supportive of this channel, and they have provided us with more aliens than we know what to do with. Right? Right. Speaking of alien tales. So please, by all means, go there and pick up a couple things and help good old Joe out and keep this great game going. We love that game. And we got something brewing probably, I would say probably around June, the end of June, maybe the end of July, that we're going to be doing. I think you guys will like it. I mentioned MegaCon. I thanked Pete for his mentions. Back to the Mugala Invader contest. Go pick up that game for $25 at the clearance section at Miniature Market, and then paint it. Okay, you don't have to send all the figures. So let me just clarify a few things. Just grab a couple of figures that you want, because the whole point of the game stinks. All right, it's horrible. It has the game. If you bought it to keep, you would probably have a little section on your thing where your family takes an entire picture, and for the next 30 years there'll be you, your family, you'll watch them grow, and that game will still be on the shelf. It's kind of like a Twinkie. It'll be there till the end of time. Really not a great game. You could check my review on it. Horrible. But the shining spot of that game, and the reason it became a clearance gem, is that a lot of you have said, hey Rob, how do I get my hands on some cheap miniatures to learn how to paint different things? Well, a lot of people say go get a bag of Army Men. Well, that's great. You learned how to paint Army Men. Okay? But you need different things. This thing has 160 miniatures. You can learn how to paint rubble. You can learn how to paint tanks, army guys, robots, which is important, slime, so you work with some of your shadings and stuff like that. When I looked at this and I said, yeah, this is the thing, and this would be good. But the best thing about it is I am holding a contest. Okay, so you guys get it, paint some of the things, send me the pictures, okay, to novaprime860@hotmail.com. You have till I think we said June 21st at midnight. You do that, you get it to me. After the June 21st deadline, I will rate everything. We'll have the queen take a look. Make sure that if you have children painting, put their ages in there. And don't paint it for them and say they painted. Let them paint, please. Everybody wins something. There's going to be some great giveaways and some great gift certificates to none other than Miniature Market, who have been nothing but the most supportive group, and they are sponsoring this contest, and we're going to have some fun with a really bad game. It was a pretty good idea, to be honest with you. War and Pieces will be back this week. Mike will be helping me with War and Pieces. You're going to see some segments from me, some segments from him. Mike and I are going to be teaming up on this, and we are going to be talking about some of the greatest historical board games and all war games. And this will be a segment that will be once a week. We cut out a lot of the fat, and that's about it. Now, because we're doing Games Workshop stuff, I think the Games Workshop weekly stuff, you're going to see the stuff as we're progressively working on it. You're going to see us play a lot more board games. We're going to get back. We're just trying to find, since this transition, a good balance of everything. And we're getting there. We want to show you how to paint. We want to show you how to paint. We want to paint our stuff that we're going to be playing on the weekend. We want to have segments and reviews and all kinds of things. So having this sponsorship has, and especially doing things for a review corner, I try to get a lot of the videos done on Monday, and then just have that rest of the time to really fill in the blanks, or maybe there's something I see and I can fill it in. Little Tuesday, I was very happy to talk to her father, and they are finally able to get funding to feed her. So we have done a great job by sending her food for the last few months and helped them get over a tough spot. I am proud of everyone from the patron that has done so much. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. And his father was her father was very, very grateful and thankful, and I'm very proud of everybody here that helped me get this accomplished. The other thing is Camp Holiday. I don't know what that was. Probably a moth coming out of my ear. Camp Holiday, I'm very excited to say that the outpouring, and thanks to Pete, Shirley from Cool Mini or Not, Undead Viking, for Aaron, a little showing everybody the address and getting people to send there. I really appreciate everything that they've done. Thank you so much. Another mission accomplished. The Queen and I sent a TV, a Blu-ray player. We sent them a 50-inch TV, as a matter of fact. Jeez. How come we didn't get the TV? But we sent them a TV. They needed a TV. So when the kids are getting their treatments, that they'll have something to do. We sent them Blu-rays, a Blu-ray player. Thanks to a lot of the people that have sent stuff. Lori, thank you for the Blu-rays as well. And I sent 3 huge boxes of games for 12 and under to them, so they could fill up those empty shelves. So on a rainy day, they all can do something and have some fun. They have a list of needs or wants. If you guys want to go there and send something there, please do. But another mission accomplished, and now we're just going to look for something else. And if anybody knows someone in need, someone down on their luck or health issues, more or less, we're out there to make a difference. Children that are sick, gamers that have had some health issues, can't pay their bills, please send me an email at novaprime860. We can't help everybody, but I do pick some people and try to do the best we can with the patron money. Thank you for your patronage. It's gone a long way. Speaking of which, we're coming up on another month, so next, probably not this week coming up, but the following week, everybody will be getting an email as to the drawings, as far as what they're going to win, or who's won. We'll see how we're doing with that. As you know, that's always a bit of a struggle, but we'll get through it and definitely send out some great stuff to everybody. And I hope all the people that haven't won finally win. We've done so much with this channel, and I'm just absolutely thrilled and blessed for everything that we've been able to do. It seems like we're starting to come out of that transition period where people maybe just had a little sour grapes or whatever and decided to leave, but we're starting to get new people in, and I'm excited about it because we're going forward. We've improved our video quality. You guys are getting a good amount of reviews and stuff like that at the beginning of the week, and we're doing playthroughs. We're trying to find our space and trying to find our way through. I think the hardest thing is, the Queen's been sick for 7 months. Things are getting better with that. I can't thank my good friend who is a doctor, for helping her and getting her where she's just in a better spot right now. So we're on our way. I got to thank Mike for all his help and his support. He's been helping us kind of make this transition, and Mike, you're going to see a lot more of Mike, and we'll figure out how to take care of Mike in October or November when we sit down and we decide how we're going to go about things. But Mike is going to be a permanent part of this channel, and I'm very excited about it. Also, I've talked with my daughter Victoria, or Mimi as you guys know her, and she's really into doing some Dungeons and Dragons. So we are thinking of doing some role-playing live feeds with a big good group, and I think you'll find it pretty exciting. Mike will be in on it. I'll be in on it. Of course, Mimi and her friends. So it'll be kind of neat, and as they want to do things, we'll try to do it in 3D. So why not paint everything up and make everything really cool? Because you can't just do it half baked. I got to go all out. You know that. It's got to be painted. We got Origins coming up in a couple weeks. We got the Dice Tower a couple weeks after that. The week after the Dice Tower, I will be at Historicon. So if you are going to Historicon, please make sure you get a hold of me, and I'll be more than happy to shake your hand, and maybe hopefully if we get a chance to play some games together. So I think I've rambled long enough. That is this week's vlog. Everything's on a positive note. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's a tradition that has gone on for quite some time where Mimi and I go to MegaCon, the big cosplay and everything, and I take a whole bunch of video, and now that we have the brand new camera, it should be really a lot of fun, and we'll really get some really great videos up there that I hope you guys will enjoy. Mike will be putting up some stuff as well, so look for that. Hey, I don't know what to say. We're headed in the right direction. Like I always tell you, I hope those of you that want to come along with us, you're going to find that this channel is going to take things to the next level, and we will continue to do the best we can. We have been through so much and have had so much put on our shoulders that we somehow got through it, and I don't think I could do it with all these wonderful people in the background. Some of you are all the way down on some of these cabinets. I wish I could show everybody, but I can't. I think actually I'm going to clear off this shelf. Actually, since we've made a big hole because we've given away so much to the camp, we gave away a lot. I put a big dent into this collection. It's not about me anymore. It just isn't. It's not about the games. It's about this community. And I got to tell you, I can't thank you enough for everything that you guys do. You guys have saved my life more than once, and I'll tell you, every time you feel like you're going to break, I know I can just lean on what is considered probably one of the greatest communities. And maybe I'm biased because it's my community, but it's our community. It's Cthulhu's community. But we're very blessed and very thankful for all of you. So, until next time, I'm Rob Warren. We'll see you soon.